Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
And it's fitting that story was next to a river because over the next couple of weeks, that is going to be our focus. Those temperatures shot up really high today. Temperatures breaking into the 80s for a lot of the Treasure Valley, still sitting into the 60s on top of that as well, with a little bit of wind too. But the focus on the rivers is going to be that snowpack, because temperatures, as they start to sit consistently into those 70s heading into this next week, those river levels are set to climb with that snowpack starting to melt. Here in the Gem State, one focus right now is the Middle Fork Payette River, as you can see, forecasted to continue to climb into this weekend. We're going to pay attention because right now it's sitting less than 2 inches below the action line, but could potentially climb up into that category, bringing in some need to react to this. But our main focus over the last couple of hours and honestly into this morning has been the Silvies River over in Burns, Idaho. Take a look at this. Early this morning at about 7 o'clock, just after 7 o'clock, it broke the 12-inch minor flooding line, and you can see it is forecasted to continue to climb. And this has caused a number of issues with sewer systems not being able to work in the city of Burns, schools having to use porta potties, and up to this point now, landfill is currently being waived when it comes to its fees being dropped off because debris is being dealt with. Our Keith Burrell was over in Burns, Idaho, speaking to the governor. Here's what she had to say.
We're working on the damage assessment right now, and right now we're doing a joint assessment that not only includes Harney County, but the other flood damaged counties of Douglas, Coos, and Curry.
And Burns, Oregon, most likely going to be dealing with this over the next couple of days because of the warm temperatures. Take a look at what we saw today. You can see those conditions right over the top of the Gem State, but this passed over Oregon fairly early and brought in those really warm conditions. And going into next week, we're going to see pretty consistent temperatures across the board. We are going to see a dip heading into this weekend, so hopefully that's going to make things just a smidge better when it comes to conditions. But this is not set to last for long, as another high pressure ridge is going to be replacing this fairly quick afterwards, and that snowpack is going to start to melt very quickly. You can see the high pressure ridge passing over our entire region. Our eyes are going to be on Burns, Oregon over the next couple of weeks, as they're dealing with minor flooding right now, but that could continue to intensify as those temperatures are not going to be taking a dip anytime soon. And we're going to have to watch for our own rivers as well. Idaho has seen a very healthy snow season up to this point, and as those temperatures climb, those rivers are going to start to pick up in speed. They're going to be very cold too. So another quick reminder too, make sure to stay out of the rivers during this time of year. It is not safe. Those waters are swift. Those waters are cold. And on top of that too, could potentially cause some flooding. Take a look across the region as we're going to be seeing some warmer than normal temperatures continuing on. The Pacific Northwest up in the top corner of Washington will be sitting into the normal, but warmer temperatures are set to move into Idaho and into Oregon too, which could have some impact on those rivers. Into tomorrow, we're going to see a dip in about 10 degrees when it comes to temperatures, with a chance of some scattered showers arriving into the afternoon. So we'll just have to prepare for that. Wait and see what exactly happens. Temperatures sitting into the 50s for McCall and Cascade, 70s for Garden Valley, but 60s everywhere else. A quick look at that McCall extended forecast, and there's that dip in temperatures from the 50s falling into the 40s, but we'll climb back up quickly. And Treasure Valley is going to see similar conditions on top of that too. We fall into the 60s, just barely breaking into them, but consistent 70s are expected immediately after that, with really nice skies too, and that's the number we need to pay attention to when it comes to snowpack. We'll be back after these messages.